Hello there and welcome back. My deepest and most sincerest apologies for the ones that have been following the series. It's been a few days, a couple of weeks since we last posted, and I think honestly before I was actually kind of surprised as well that I was able to keep up a pretty consistent and good schedule, but I don't know what happened in the end of September. Things just got a little busy, but I guess enough blabbing about all those things. We're in March right now. And our previous, let me just change the view again. This is a little bit weird being in third person. So we did a bit of logging over there, yarding, and we've got a bit of a mess. There was a few logs and trees left, so we've cleaned this up. That's already here. 260, why are we going in here? We don't really have to go in here. 267,000 in the bank right now, so that's absolutely amazing. Sell these ones. Oh, okay, 38, 41. That's not bad at all. Okay, so you are gonna be sent back home. Oak sales point, home, sawmill. Oh, we can't send them all the way there. So okay, home you go. Jump over here. So this is our brand new field. Hopefully he's not gonna crash into anything. I don't think I left anything in the field or in the way. So what do we have to do? Let me just turn on the lights as well. I know it's a little bit dark. Actually, the time is a little bit slow. I'm trying to remember why did I make this slow. Oh yeah, because we had so much stuff to do to sort of clean up, plowing as well. It just took ages to get this all done. So we've got the lime ready over here, and also a bit of slurry. I guess we could maybe start with the lime. Okay, turn this on. Beacons. Start the engine. Okay, so let's give it a try. I'm gonna set this up, set this course. You go over here, and I've honestly just not playing Farm Simulator for just a couple of weeks. I've already forgotten what was this front thing for again. pH level. Wait a second. The map shows we've done something over here. That's kind of weird. Let's have a quick look over here. So, precision farming. Huh. Okay, so these are the different types, but why is this one a little bit darker? I'm not sure. pH level looks like there's no way I've done anything here. That's bizarre. I'm pretty certain we sort of left it the way it was, but okay, well, we shall set this up once again. Got this lovely field over here. Multiple tools, nope, headlands. I guess you can do one. Don't have to get too complex, it's just lime. The lines themselves seem to be pretty lovely. Okay, so you're gonna go that way, make sure everything's still good. Yes, it is. It looks like it's gonna turn around somewhere else and then reverse the same route. Well, oh well, so be it. Okay, there he goes. Is he detecting something with the front as well? I don't... Maybe he is. I thought... Wasn't this for seeding? Well, anyways, we'll let him do his job. How quickly are you consuming lime? Can we speed you up? No, we cannot. Okay, never mind. So, you can go that way. Quick check on the map as well. Let's just make sure... Growth. Obviously, we haven't planted anything here. Let's go back. Okay. Nitrogen. pH. Okay, well, it wasn't showing on the map just now. Might be doing something wrong. Who knows? What we do know, however, is we'd like to get you going as well. So why don't we set you up on the field? Well, we know he's gonna turn around at some point and somewhere. So I hope we're not gonna be in the way. Do you know what? Let's just turn around over here. Alright, there we go. What are we saying? We are detecting... Okay, nitrogen, there we go. So maybe I did one round of stuff over here. It's weird. We definitely... Oh, we maybe didn't see it on the field because it's pretty dark at night. Well, either way, we're gonna try and do it again. I think another thing we can probably do... Oh dear, this probably needs some slurry over there as well. Cool. Settings. Speed up the time. Doesn't have to be this slow anymore. Maybe we'll go 10 times. Got the whole night. Tomorrow we should be able to... You already need to be refilled. Okay. Hold on a second. Create a job. Yep. Let's go into fieldwork settings. Here we go. 50 meters. Lovely. Why do you have to go and do it this way? The other one wasn't perfectly normal the way it was. Okay. Roaster skip. Nope. And shipping manual. Oh, direction froze. Maybe that was the reason. Okay, way better. Exit from here. Not the nearest. Let's go from the first. Actually, never mind. We can probably skip some of it. So the question is, does it continue from here? Or from the other side? Well, let me just try and find the starting location and we'll be back as soon as that's done. Okay, so here we are. It looks like we're not the fastest. It's on average driving about 7 kilometers per hour, but that's okay. And I think I'm pretty convinced that, yeah, I've done the first layer here. We've just kind of forgotten, but that's okay. Let's go with the nearest. Get you going. And then we'll jump around real quick. Okay, so... I think in the future what we could probably do is we'll try and bring the lime a little bit closer. Right now it's not a massive issue because this one's pretty quick to maneuver over, and he's okay at the back there as well. So yep, just gonna do a quick refill and we'll bring back some lime. Okay, so here we go. We've got the lime in, and I've just found out that we still have one stump over here. It's kind of in our way. Should be able to maneuver through. And the second annoying thing is that because those tracks overlap a little bit, we don't actually know which one's the right one. Okay, well, we're gonna see what it will do. You can remain here. You're empty as well. Need a quick refill, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, I think slurry is not the problem right now. Okay, so let's just say you're gonna go straight whilst we check on the animals real quick. Old cow barn, what do we have? Manure, slurry, okay, nothing over here. 30,000 in the buffaloes, 40,000 in the other one. Yep, that should be good enough. I think we should be taking from the 40,000. A little bit extra over there. We're driving 32 kilometers per hour, but it definitely feels like we're going a lot slower than that. That's okay. Then in terms of like the other things we need to do tomorrow, so definitely some where was it again? Okay, right over here, some seeding. I know I've talked about removing those trees for so many times as well, but I always keep forgetting. So maybe that's something we could potentially get or do today. Another thing, if we are finding... Oh dear, we're gonna be able to go through this. Yes, we are. So now that we have quite a bit of money, what would we like to do next is probably the question. I think, yeah, if we're doing quite a bit of slurry on application in the fields, it would be nice to get one of those like tankers that helps us transport a slurry from one point to another. So we wouldn't have to like drive so far. I mean, the distances aren't as, well, that far to be fair. But it definitely would save a bit of time because we could have had this tanker already next to the field, ready to go. And then we just drive here, pick it up, and then continue the farm work. Okay, so the question now is where were we? Oh no. Okay, so we were definitely somewhere over here, wasn't it? Or did we? It's okay. We're just gonna start from here. Overestimated our maneuvering capabilities, it seems. Okay, second try. And we should be... Alright. Get this one. Here we go. Right? I think we were somewhere here. You need refilling as well. Let's jump over. Yeah, maybe same with the lime. I mean, lime we could already bring over, but... I think we're almost done with this, so... Okay, there he goes. That one's done pretty nicely over here. So it would be fun to find out later that we should have done lime first and then slurry on top of it. But I don't think it should matter, right? I don't think so. Okay, quick top of this one as well. I had a quick look around in terms of... wait a second. Was there lime over there? I thought it was just seeds. Maybe there was a bit of lime there. Yeah, so I had a quick look around. Let's get the lights back on. Look around for things we could sell. We don't have any beams or blanks right now. Can you please pick up this one? Okay, here we go. Yep, so nothing really much that we can sell. I think we had only like a one pallet of beams that was on standby, but it's a bit of money, but not worth getting everything ready. Okay, so slurries yet again. Okay, looks like we're... I mean, that field is a lot bigger than the previous ones we had, so can't really complain if I'm honest. I mean, okay, never mind, we can always complain. But trailer, we might have to do some shopping and investigation. Let's where were you again? Okay, right over there. We can do, yeah, a bit of research. Were we about to fall over? I think it was taking those corners pretty... Okay, here we go. No, I think it's alright. Nearest waypoint, here it goes. Come on, keep driving. And where are you? Right about here as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a few backs and forths until we get this field done, and then tomorrow we can start putting down some soybeans as well. Alright, so there we go, finally in April. 7 o'clock is when we're waking up, but it looks like it's pretty bright outside. We could have actually woken up earlier as well, but it's all good. Let's have a quick look at the shop. There's a few things we do want to buy. First of all, what's on sale? Not a Fiat, which I don't think we want to get. Anything else? This is for root crops. This one we already have, so... Not much over here. Planters. Okay, so for soybeans, we are gonna need a new planter, and I do want one of those. Let's see. Additionally, the seed offers the possibility to do seed directly. This proves to be pretty useful, and 4 meters, not the widest, but it does have a massive tank, so that would be pretty cool. It is pretty pricey though, so I think at this stage we're gonna go with something like this over here. 6 meters. Slightly smaller tank, requires a bit less horsepower as well. 34,000, so I can't really argue with that. Let's get one of you. Oh, hold on a second. What are those tanks for? Yes? No. Doesn't seem to be changing anything here. Planting markers, we don't really need. Model, yeah. Lights. Don't think we need this as well. GPS line spacing. Don't even know what all this is. Okay, there we go. Cover canvas. I don't think we need this. Seed bags. Sure, if it gives us a few seeds, that's great. Anything else behind? I mean, sure, we can have that over there. Colors, I think we're gonna go pretty vanilla. I have a feeling that this might give us some more... Oh yeah, of course it does. For some reason, I was very blind. I did not see this. Okay, so 35k, that's done. And now let's go back over here. Seeds we have, well, we have some at home, but I'm just gonna buy them from here anyways. 1,000. Okay, so let's say we do like 6 of you. Alright. And I think we should be able to get some fertilizer from here as well. So... which one do you take? Solid, or I think it was solid, pretty expensive. Okay, a couple of those. We got some money, 225 still left in the bank, so that's not bad at all. Alright, where are we? Right over here. We can pick up all of them. That... Hold on a second. Actually, no. We're gonna do this differently. We need this guy from here. Let's grab the cedar first and then top it up, obviously. Okay, close that. And then we can load up the rest. For some reason, these guys were getting stuck as well. Though the distance was pretty pretty great. Okay, here we go, lining up. I have a feeling it's... Oh, I think it is just as wide as the other one we had. Because this one's a seeder, the other one was a planter. Oh yeah, it's quite a lot bigger. Okay. Load this in. Sorghum, sunflowers, soybeans. Here we go. Yep, and there we go. Here's the fertilizer as well. How many can you take? Okay, so a little bit more over here, which is good. And I think with this trailer as well, as soon as... Oh, okay. Opening up all the way. How many is that? 2,000 exactly. Oh, hold on a second. We can do a bit more. Okay, lovely. Then I think we can get this going first. We'll come back, pick up the rest. Soybeans, you're set. April, we're in the right month as well. And you know how yesterday we were saying that we weren't quite sure why the field wasn't showing its value. So I was thinking maybe it's to do something with this over here. pH, let's have a look. And soil information. I mean, it's only 1,000, so okay, there we go. We're good. It's just because we haven't had any tests done recently, and I think our machines, although the other one did have the sensor on it, I'm thinking our tractors perhaps aren't equipped with the right kind of tech. Maybe that's why. Oh, this one's showing quite red nitrogen over here. I believe it should be fine. We're just gonna get this seeding done over here. First waypoint, yep, that one's lovely. Hold on a second. I think this is a previous course. So let's do this again. Number of headlands with the 6 meter, 5 point... Pretty sure we were... yeah, that's fine. Okay, that one. Generate the map. Here it is. Okay, so it's got to... yeah, I think we're gonna have to top this up a few times. There we go. That's lovely. And... soybeans, right? There we go. Oh, this is looking different. Okay. Check the map real quick. Make sure everything's good over here. Crop types, yes, we can see it already being planted over here. Oh, lovely. So I believe we should be able to fertilize this again. I think we might do it in the next month. Or should we do it now? We should probably do it now. Something's running on the field over there. Is it chasing us? Oh, it's a deer. Okay, we've removed the stump as well during the night, so that's good. Left shift R, those ones are in. And can we just maybe squeeze one more? Are we too far or... oh no. Okay, let's do this. Let's see what happens. It's kind of stuck on us. Okay, obviously isn't very good. I think we're gonna have to push it out of the way and maybe return a little bit later. Right, there we go. That fertilizer is gonna stay behind. This one is coming with us. We don't really have a market there, so we're gonna have to drive this ourselves, which isn't a problem. It's kind of good to re-familiarize ourselves with the route and everything that we have here. So quick summary here as well. We got only 1,000 liters of solid fertilizer on us. Is that true? Oh, we had... oh yeah, we had one behind. 2 bags went into the... okay. We do have a lot of liquid fertilizer, which we don't really need right now. Okay. And plenty of seeds. I mean, we can just drop it by the field and then do another drive to the shop if we need it. Also, it's not the end of the world, because we do also have the liquid fertilizer sprayer as well. So here it goes. He's done the first lap already. That's pretty quick, actually. I forgot to check what its operating speed is, but it definitely isn't too slow. So what's he gonna do now? Okay, how about we're just gonna park over here for a second and Let's see what he's up to. So, lights off, don't really need them. Okay, jump around real quick. Oh, let's go and chop down that tree in a second as well. So, here we go. Solid fertilizer 95%. Soybeans still have plenty in the tank as well. So, yeah, probably if anything, we're gonna need some more seeds here at some point. Okay, you guys, we don't really need just yet. You can remain here, and I think I know what we're gonna do. Oh wow, okay, nope, up. There we go. Let's get rid of those trees over here. I think there was like a couple that we... Oh, come on. This way, that way. Yeah, there was a couple over here. I think the other one was that one in the corner. Or a few turns. I remember it was a little bit difficult. Oh, we forgot to put the supports down. Alright, here we go. Actually, do we even have to chop it? Can we like... Can we try and like reverse it? Bring it closer? Weight distribution, here we go. If we can just drive it in here... Oh. Okay, well... Can we do this a little bit closer? Come on. And then push it down? Oh no. Okay, that's not good. Alright, kind of works. Was it Y? No, I think we changed the length right now, which we don't want to do. What's the maximum length? I think we were on 12. Okay, yep, it was 12. One more time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. How do we drop this again? Can we like just turn it off? What happens now? Nope, it isn't. Drop the tree, left and X. Okay, there we go. Let's try and get out from here as well. Another pallet is already waiting for us, which is lovely. Hope we haven't messed this up over here. Okay, we're good, we're good. Just that way, okay. Yep, so I'll park you over here. We're gonna leave the other tree for the time being, not the major priority. At least we've done half of it. Can be quite happy about that. So, okay, here we go. That one. Do you have enough logs over here as well? 35,000, plenty. Okay, animals. Productivity, buffalo milk, slurry. Oh, you've got no food at all. This is bad. Gonna have to drop you right about here. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about the field too much because everything's working over there. DMR produced over there. So bucket, we can push that in. It should be full, I believe. I don't think we have to worry about it. Okay. Hope you're empty. Yes, you are. Come on. Alright, there we go. So, buffaloes are gonna need some more. Then I wonder what the cows are feeling like. I think they have a bit more food. Alright, here we go. Okay, pause. 39,000, yep, that is plenty. Now, with the straw, did we not have some more genius solution for that? I'm trying to remember. It's before, I think. Oh yeah, we were using this trailer to move the straw in. So the more genius solution was, why don't we just bring the straw blower a little bit closer? So how are we gonna? Okay, let's try and reverse here. I think we did it a little bit differently. Before, okay, here we go. Lovely. Not so lovely. Yep, definitely a little bit rusty when it comes to handling the heavy machinery here. Alright, here we go. I know you guys are hungry. My apologies. Oh yeah, they're up straight away. Blocked by an object. Oh, okay, well... How did you end up over here? It's on the wrong side of the train tracks. Honestly, these guys... Okay, let's take a look over here. He's clearly done the second one. Gone here. Right, so maybe he was driving... I think I know what he's done. Driving this way, maybe couldn't make the turn. Somehow ended up on the other side. Pretty certain we should be doing this road, right? I mean, it's overlapping quite a bit. But we'll give it a try. Right. Back over here. This one's good. We've got some food in. 7,600. Gonna have to do at least one more load. Yep, there we go. We're gonna get stuck. No, we aren't. Kinda surprised we didn't crash into it. Alright, old cow barn over here. So you're full. How do we... Oh, there's only 6 over here. There's tons of you guys over here. And then you've got some food, but probably could use a bit of a top up. Reproduction 50%. Okay. You guys have 40% already. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so here comes the second load. I think we should be able to fill this up. And to be honest, I don't think I want to reverse in here anymore. It feels like it's... Yeah, it's way quicker if we just drive through. Got the gates already open on the other side, so that's good to go. I do love those massive windows that let plenty of light in here. Oh yeah. Alright, here we go, we're done. Water buffaloes. I mean, if we do one more, that should help us last a little bit longer. I'm just constantly keeping an eye on those notifications as well. I'm waiting for that solid fertilizer to kick off, or... Oh no, sorry, it was the seeds. The seeds was the first one to be done. I mean, if we leave you here for a second, let's go and have a look. Oh. 73%. Actually, it's not bad at all. Nitrogen. Looking a little bit red over there. Wait a second. When we looked on the map over here... BA. Oh, it's BH. Nitrogen. Okay, never mind. My bad. I remembered the wrong thing. You are full again. So that's the buffaloes done. I have a feeling that the chickens are going to need some feed as well. There's quite a few of them in there. And you don't typically hold that food for too long, or the feed. So let's check you guys out as well. Never mind, I was wrong. There's plenty over here. Buffaloes was the real critical one. Okay, so 10 AM. I think we've done most of the big and important stuff that we sort of wanted to do. I think we're just gonna park you over here, fill this up. Yeah, don't need this. Oh dear, don't need this tractor right now. So here it goes. Let's just jump to the other side as well. Right, 70%, that's going in here. We were thinking of putting down some more fertilizer. That tractor was quite slow. So I wonder if we could just, yeah, well, of course we can. Let's just swap this out over here, like so. Or slurry transport. We don't have a truck, so we're gonna have to get something non-trucky. 65,000, 70 horsepower. That's pretty decent amount. All those ones require... I mean, we don't really need a truck. We could also do the same over there with the other decisions. Honestly, it's kind of hard to resist this. Let's do that. I don't mind all those settings. Okay, top of one is done. Is there anything else more important that I need to do right now? I don't think so. So we're actually, yeah, let's just drive to the shop. We'll pick it up ourselves and bring it to the field. Alright, then here we go. We've got our new trailer already on the farm. I think we've just emptied out the slurry from our OG cow barn. So I hope the buffaloes have a bit more, because there isn't really a lot left anymore, which is a little bit unfortunate, because yeah, I guess we're gonna have to buy a bit more fertilizer from the shop for the upcoming field work then. Alright, here goes. Yeah, I think for the pig field we've been using quite a lot over there now, haven't we? Alright, struggling a little bit. But I think we should be able to get him out of here. Oh yeah. There we go. Jump in here. I mean, we're gonna have to come back here and deal with this mess as well. Let me try and get a better angle. There's loads of leftovers there. The sawmill is pretty full. And I know we've talked about extending our production lines there as well. I should have turned from here. This one's a little bit too sharp for us, I think. Which means we'll probably try and cut this corner a little bit. Yep, there we go. These fields, if I'm not mistaken, July was the harvest month. Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna park you somewhere around here. I don't think we're gonna be driving to the shop anytime soon. Could kind of maybe leave you on the road, but oh, brakes. There we go. I was also talking about swapping them over, but I think it's fine. This tractor sort of works as well, so it's not a big issue. You're still doing laps over here, so we don't want to get into or in your way. I just want to see. I'm going to set up this route already, so then we can just continue if it works out. Okay, generate the field. There it is. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna give him maybe like another second, and then we can start this one, because yeah, we definitely want the seed to be down in the field first, and then we'll give it a try. All right, and here we go. It feels like it took forever to get the soybeans planted, but that is finally done. Okay, we can hide this, and that one, well, I think we can probably just leave you on the sidelines here for a little bit. I know it's getting a little bit messy, but that is okay. Where's our tractor? It's right over there. Something else is on the sale as well. 74,100 euros. I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay, so one of those chaser bins or auger wagons is on sale. 21% off for 74,000. I mean, it's not a must-have. It's just a nice-to-have. Okay, so not the nearest waypoint. Let's go for the first one. Okay, seems to be working. Yeah, updating on the map as well, which is lovely. So getting rid of all that red. And how long is this job gonna take? 9 minutes 15 seconds. So I'm just gonna get this field done. I think we're pretty much done then. And in terms of like harvesting as well, quick check, soybeans went down here. October is the earliest we can start harvesting, so that's cool. I think we're gonna leave that tractor. Okay, let's get you going, and maybe we can just like kind of try and follow it around. I know typically you'd leave them on the side of the field, but like we're not gonna receive any penalties. I'm trying to be a bit more efficient, save a bit of time. But yeah, oh, wait a second. Did we just get stuck in the field because it's too heavy? Oh, yikes, okay. Okay, that's a little bit embarrassing. And the problem is, I believe this is our most powerful machine to push and pull this. Oh dear, if we've okay. I think I know what the solution is. Okay, let's leave you over here. And just as I was thinking that we might not get anything or not much excitement in this episode, this happens. So perfect timing. Let's just drive over. It is kind of in our way the second time we go around, I believe. But if we get like, I think if we get some of this out from here, some of that slurry. Okay, here we go, top it up. And as soon as this is done, we should be able to get out of here, right? Also capacity here again, was it 7,000? Something like that. Almost there. 6, 7, or maybe even 8. Okay, 8-2. We'll send you... I really hope we're not gonna get stuck. So yeah, send this one back. Continue for... or from the last waypoint. So actually we're gonna be fine. Yep, we don't have to be worried. Even if it is in our way, we can kind of like drive around it and then yeah, refill a couple of times if we have to. But I do have a feeling that now that we've emptied this a little bit, we should be a-okay. Alright, so there we go. A little bit more. Okay. Now, over to this troublemaker over here. Oh no. Okay, maybe it's still a little bit too heavy. Are we kind of moving at least? Okay, one more try. I think once the other tractor... Oh, this is so close. So close. Okay. 45% here. Lovely. We're just gonna reach this. It's gonna be empty again. Yeah, maybe just one more refill and we'll be good. We'll have to jump into manual control any second. It pauses over here. Oh dear, how do we do this? I thought it was such a genius idea. Okay, here we go. Drive over here. One more load. There we go. In terms of, let's have a look over here as well, since we have a bit of time. Nitrogen looking a little bit better. And pH, that one's fine. I don't know how we managed to leave that massive gap over there. Okay, so we can't continue from here. What we can do, however, is... let's see. Just doing a double layer over here. Okay, no, I think, yeah. I kind of do want to start and continue from this side, so that way we don't have to jump in too many times. Okay, there we go. There's the waypoint. Oh no, what are you doing? We want to go... Yep, reverse first. And this way. Special offer, okay. Another item over here. International, nope. Do not need you. Oh yeah, this is also the season. We've spent quite a bit of money, but we are definitely gonna buy a new harvester just before the month of July. But that's gonna be for another episode. Don't have to worry about it just yet. Okay, so we've emptied it one more time. Is it still too heavy? Really? Okay, so it's kind of... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Wow, those tracks are pretty deep in the ground. I hope it's not gonna affect us later on. I'm glad it's done. Yeah, I suppose this tank can actually hold quite a lot, and lesson learned. Park you over here. We're definitely not bringing you on the field again. I'm just gonna move this one out of the way. Just a touch as well. And okay, so I think we're pretty much done then. So I'm just gonna let this run, finish this field, and I think with you guys, we're gonna see you in the next episode when, what is it, April now, so in May, what we might want to do is a bit of grass work over there. We could do some hay, feed the animals, and I think we should also start preparing this area over here. So what I'm kind of thinking is the main entrance and the road work that we're going to do here, I'd really want this to be, well, grass sort of makes more sense because of the machinery we have right now and the slope it is as well, so we don't require as much horsepower. However, I kind of want this entrance to be covered in wheat fields. And I know this sounds a little bit silly, but I think if you've seen the movie called Gladiator, that was definitely one of my, not the most sort of favorite, but one of my favorite movies. And it sort of reminds me of the scene where Maximus walks through the grain fields. I don't actually know if it was wheat or something else, but you know, having that sort of feel of walking through or driving through this area before we reach the farm would yeah, set the scene pretty nicely. So there we are. Not sure of the road entrance. I kind of want to leave this boxy feel to it, but I also kind of want the road to go directly to the farm from that corner there. But that means the farm itself or the fields themselves are not going to be very straight, and that creates a bit more complex setups for us later when we get the harvesters or combine harvesters going on the fields, so not so straight lines. I think it's not a biggie. We should be able to, yeah, we'll be fine. But okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again very soon.